results saying, "Scam, scam, scam."
Touching down in Thailand, we wasted no time diving into the local scene. We wandered into the nearest mall, stumbling upon a small night market. I'm especially looking forward to diving into the culinary scene here because I love Thai food. As we explored the mall, I couldn't help but be amazed. Thailand's known for its stunning malls, delectable food, warm hospitality, and rich culture. It kind of feels like a home away from home, reminiscent of the Philippines. And speaking of culinary adventures, my first dessert in Thailand, of course, had to be the mango sticky rice. Apparently, this is number 1, so let's see.
Try my first mango sticky rice here in Thailand. I've only been able to compare it to this one only spot. Maybe I'm biased. It is really good though.
After a bit more wandering, we figured it was time to soak up some nature and headed off to the park. Surrounded by lush greenery, fountains, bridges, it was the perfect antidote to our jet lag. Since we are still waiting for the rest of our friends to arrive, we opted for a chill night. We settled on a Thai joint, savoring a taste of authentic local cuisine over a round of beers. Tomorrow though, who knows, we might kick things up a notch. Good morning. On our second day in Thailand, we kick things off with a complimentary breakfast at the hotel. Our post-breakfast plan is to hit up one of Thailand's most famous restaurants, Ron J-Fi. Now we knew this place was popular amongst the tourists, so we decided to fuel up with a small breakfast beforehand to brace ourselves for the wait. Once we arrived at the restaurant, we were met with a crowd of people, but you know what? We were optimistic. We got there an hour before opening and put our names on the list as 56 in line. We were told that the locals don't eat here, and I could believe it because the prices were steep. Some of the dishes were $20 or more. J-Fi was featured in Netflix in a variety of shows talking about delicious local eats, so I know that a lot of people were really eager to taste some of her dishes. Next thing you know, decisions were made, beers were had, and one thing led to another.
Cheers!
We're blacking out tonight. That's the plan.
Yeah, but that's just you though.
3 hours passed, and several beers later, we ended up striking up conversations with fellow Americans also waiting for J-Fi. Slowly, our patience started wearing thin, but our friends in line had our backs. They took down our numbers and reassured us it was okay as we went off to explore a nearby market. brief market spree, we checked in with our friends, only to find out we were still in for a wait, so we decided to cool off in a nearby mall, treating ourselves to some boba before heading back to the restaurant. But then we got the dreaded text. Once we made it back to the restaurant and after some back and forth, we decided to roll with the punches and opt for the restaurant next door. It might not have been our original plan, but hey, sometimes the best meals are the ones you stumble upon unexpectedly. It was honestly still really delicious for a much cheaper price point. Shout out to our new friends for holding down the fort while we were out and about. In the end, it might have been a 5-hour wait for the place that we didn't get to try, but I always believe everything happens for a reason. Later that night, we decided to check out our very first Muay Thai fights at the Rajadamnern Stadium.
We're blacking out tonight. That's the plan. We're blacking out.
I don't have a girlfriend.
You don't have a girlfriend or not? Tonight.
You can't have a girlfriend and a wife, Tony.
Yeah.
It's either a wife or a girlfriend.
Yeah, wife and girlfriend.
No.
On our last full day in Thailand, I'm feeling a mix of emotions. That's probably due to the twinge of regret from last night's decisions, but a steaming bowl of authentic tom yum soup from a beloved local spot will be the perfect remedy. After this, we head to the nearby mall where once again I'm captivated by the art installations and thoughtful design. But it's here where our journey really takes a turn. We got dropped off at the Grand Palace, and when you get dropped off in this area, there's other temples surrounding it. We were greeted by locals surrounding the perimeter. Honestly, there's a lot of them surrounding the area. They asked us, where are you from? Where are you going? What are you doing? And every single one of them, as we passed by, asked, so we just ignored. At one point, we did decide to finally respond back to one of them, and he said that the Grand Palace is closed now because the last time that they're selling tickets is at 2:30. And at that point it was already past 2:30. So we were really bummed. We felt like we wasted a whole day and we could have made it here earlier, but we didn't. Regardless, we wanted to double check for ourselves. So we were heading in the direction to go to the Grand Palace and we got stopped again. Hey, where are you from? Where are you going? This person gave us a solution. Because the Grand Palace is closed, we could take a tuk-tuk ride, and the tuk-tuk driver will take us to 3 other surrounding temples in the area. The first temple will be the Lucky Buddha, and then he'll take us to the Sleeping Buddha, and then another place I forgot. So we decided, you know what, at least we're not gonna waste our trip here. We will get to see other temples. We figured it was a good deal, 100 baht for 3 stops. When we get to the first location, it was honestly really beautiful. The only thing that I was surprised about was that there's no one there. It's really small, really quaint, red, gilded. It's beautiful. Regardless, no one was there and I was really shocked except for one person. This person strikes up a conversation with us asking the same questions. Where are you from? Where are you going? Oh, you're taking a tuk-tuk driver. Where are the spots that he's taking you? He writes on the map that we were given, he circles another location to add to our stops. The stop that this person circles is a jewelry store. He lets us know that he put a gem that he bought from the store under his pillow, and he became a bank manager. His daughter became a dentist. Basically, it was a really lucky gem that he put under his pillow. This was our last full day in Thailand, and it felt right. I was planning on buying jewelry anyway, so we might as well add this stop to the list. He let our tuk-tuk driver know, head straight to the jewelry store, which is exactly what we did. We head to the jewelry store. We were greeted with warmth and hospitality, which is, I don't expect anything less than that. Thai people are very kind, very warm, and very welcoming. We were greeted by the owner. She welcomes us, and it is just sprawled with jewelry and gems and diamonds. We were there for about 45 minutes. I let her know what my budget was. I was trying on a bunch of rings, and I finally set my heart on a 14 karat gold ring with a blue sapphire stone on top. I made my purchase. I had Buddha bless my jewelry for some luck. The lady was very adamant throughout the whole experience. Please come back whenever your fortune comes to you. I truly believe that this ring is gonna be lucky. Do come back. Let us know how it treats you. While there were a lot of red flags going off in my head, the one thing that I just kept marinating on was, if this lady is scamming me and she's inviting me back to the store, she's gotta be real freaking dumb. Whatever. I purchased it. I was happy with it. I got my certificate of authentication. Everything seemed legit. I was really happy with my purchase. I was like, I don't need to go to the 2 other temples. I'm so hungover. I just want to be back at the hotel, and we could just cancel the rest of this tuk-tuk drive. The lady overheard us, and she let us know, whatever you do, don't show your tuk-tuk driver what you bought. We are a community here, so we share our profits with the community, but I want you to be safe and don't show them what you got. That was another red flag to me. As soon as we got in the cab, I told Eddie, wasn't that kind of strange that they share their profits? And he asked for my phone. He typed in the name of the storefront, and there you have it. All of the results saying scam, scam, scam. And I clicked on this particular article, literally a play-by-play of everything that happened. I cried in the cab. I'm not gonna lie. I cried in the cab because it just felt like, how could I fall for such a situation like this? Like, how could I be so stupid? I was just blaming myself. I'm still gonna wear the ring. Honestly, I'm using the ring as a reminder to always trust my gut instincts, always question everything, because I ignored so many red flags. But I was still really happy with the ring. I don't know if it's real or not, but I'm still gonna wear it because I paid for it. At the end of the day, I am feeling really grateful and just counting my blessings because I have my health. I can put food on the table. So hopefully this just doesn't happen to anyone that would really need that money for other things. Hopefully you take something from this, and always trust your gut. In the evening, we ventured to the Icon Siam Mall, renowned as one of Thailand's most lavish shopping destinations. Its blend of authentic Asian elements and modern features creates a welcoming atmosphere for visitors from all around the world. For our final dinner, we savored the flavors of Ginger Farm Kitchen, a corner spot in the food court awarded with a Michelin star rating. Despite an unfortunate scamming incident, I'm filled with gratitude and a sense of blessing. I'm reminded of the importance of the company we keep. With friends who kept me grounded, we navigated through adversity, and thankfully, we are all safe and sound. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Stay tuned for my Vietnam vlog next week. Until then, take care.